Good, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Faik. I'm leading the business unit platform applications at Wacom. And this is our second Connected Inc. here in Las Vegas. And what Heidi Wang and myself, what we are covering in the next 10 minutes is how we as Wacom are working together with developers and with startups. But before I'm telling you what we are doing as Wacom, I want to give you an overview. What are the trends? How is the industry? How the different industries are working together already with developers and startups? There are four main patterns. The first pattern are developer programs. That means bigger developer programs are known, for example, from bigger software companies like Apple. Microsoft and Google, of course, but there are also smaller companies or companies in Asia-Pac like Baidu, Tencent, etc. That means there are developer programs. Just Apple, for example, they have more than 13 million developers already registered in their world. The second pattern is our accelerators and incubators and VCs. They are growing. They are growing in corporates, but they are also outside of corporates, and they are supporting developers and startups to really generate ideas, new ideas, and innovate. The third pattern are hackathons. We already discussed, or we covered already hackathons. We, for example, worked last year with Angel Hack together. Angel Hack, they had a 6 months hackathon. We participated in this hackathon, and they covered 54 countries in this case, and we participated here with our SDK Will to engage and get more involved with the developers. The last pattern are the hotspots, worldwide hotspots for startups and developers. I think the most famous one is Silicon Valley, but beside Silicon Valley, we have Israel, we have in Europe, Berlin, London, etc. And of course, it is also going to getting more and more in Asia-Pac, for example, Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Singapore. To give you an overview of what we are doing as Wacom, what is our program for developers and startups, there are 4 major blocks. The first one is the Inkathons. We started this in 2015, and we are going also to continue this in 2017. We had more than 1,000 developers. They joined us here in this journey. The second one is a Wacom Innovation Hub, what we are going to launch this year in Tel Aviv. This is a beginning of this kind of hubs. That means Tel Aviv will be the beginning, and then we will have additional innovation hubs in so-called hotspots, what I mentioned before. The third one is Digital Lab and rapid piloting. This is more in the area connecting Will here more with the new topics like IoT, big data, etc. And this is also something what we are going to launch in 2017. The last one is the Wacom Marketplace, what we launched last year in 84 countries. And in this marketplace, we have already partners onboarded. For example, Coral is already on the marketplace, or Digimania. And there will be additional partners, ISVs, developers, and startups. We are going to bring this on this global platform. This is the program what we have in Wacom, and Heidi is going now to give you a more deep dive on the Inkathons and on the Wacom Innovation Hub, and of course, more background to Will. Heidi.
Thank you, Faik. Good afternoon, also from my side, and welcome to Connected Inc. So my name is Heidi Wang, and today I'm going to talk about 3 major elements of our vision of a life being more creative for everybody using Will, using digital ink, but also I'm going to talk about Wacom Innovation Hub and, of course, about Inkathon. Wacom Innovation Hub. So we were inspired by all the creativity that the startups brought up during our journey with the Inkathon. That's why we have decided in 2017 we would like to establish the first Wacom Innovation Hub in Tel Aviv. And why Tel Aviv and why Israel? Because we know that Israel is a startup nation with the highest concentration of startups outside Silicon Valley. And many of the innovators coming from Israel, coming from Tel Aviv, they are very specialized in integrated hardware and software play. So we would like to be closer to these startups who brought up a lot of creative ideas around digital ink use cases and accompany them with mentorships for market and product fit, helping them with the business model creation to bring their product ideas to life, allowing them to use will and developer support, and during their major milestone of doing the proof of concept of their ideas, we will help them to verify the technology aspects. Of course, we will continue the Inkathon at the same time to get access to more new early stage ideas, new early stage technologies. And when all these ideas come live, we would like to also help the startups to gain access to global markets. And as you heard about digital ink, we see will as the most important technology foundation to be the universal ink for the 21st century. And here I would like to give you a short overview. So with will, our main motivator here is the vision to open new opportunities for everybody using digital ink. No matter it's about creating digital ink, sharing digital ink, or editing digital ink, it should be accessible for everybody, anytime, no matter the people are at home, at work, or at school. And all this without technology boundaries, and also allowing smart services to access this digital ink, to restore it, and to prove it. And we are thinking in several directions how digital ink can change people's life. So it starts from lifestyle creativity and hobbies, to social networking, to cloud-based collaborations, where we see digital ink could help everybody to communicate better, to work more creatively together. With digital ink, we believe also there will be an era of new IoT devices, a new ecosystem where big data will play a major role for every ink stock that you create. And also in future, we see that more and more mobile workflows in business environment will becoming more efficient and more natural using digital ink. Digital education, digital classrooms, with digital ink, will become even go back to the natural way of learning using pen and ink, and helping everyone to learn better how they learned, how used to as a kid. And also in future, we see more security services that allowing smart ink applications. Will as a technology bridges hardware and software. It connects both worlds. For the hardware, it delivers high-quality ink experience for all kinds of input technologies, and it enables the most natural and easy-to-use pen interfaces. For the software applications, will allows every developer to use ink capturing and expression, and to make new features and new use cases, as I explained before, possible in very flexible way. As an overview, the digital ink technology that will is based on comes with 4 elements. One is will is truly cross-platform. So it allows the creation and the sharing of ink content in all kinds of operating systems, in all kinds of devices, between different users. So no matter from desktop to mobile or to web or to cloud. At the same time, it also comes with universal input. It shouldn't matter how digital ink is created. It should always feel consistent, natural in the same way. And digital ink must be active. People want to share ink between applications, between people. And the future of digital ink will need to be smart as well. So allowing a lot of metadata to be associated with every ink stroke, and allowing ink to be more smart, more personal, and even almost learning in the future. And last but not least, ink must be natural. It must feel real. It must feel natural. It must feel beautiful. So that's why Will also comes with a set of tools allowing every user to generate, to create digital ink in a very natural way. As you already see in the background, we have a lot of Inkathon finalists here showing their creative ideas using Will, using digital ink. And last year on this stage, we had the award ceremony for the Inkathons that we executed in a year. This time, we couldn't decide actually, so that's why we invited the best of all the winners of the regional Inkathons to come here, to show their ideas to you, to present it, and then we select the best. together. Before listening to all these exciting ideas, let me recap a bit what we achieved in 2016 with Inkaton. And Inkaton is not an initiative by few people in Wacom. It is really supported by the entire organization. You can see on this picture, we were here in Tel Aviv, in an Inkaton event in the stock exchange of Tel Aviv. And you can see we have people from management team joining, product managers, engineering, marketing folks, etc. So really full Wacom stands behind Inkaton because we believe in the spirit and the creativity of startups. Inkaton 2016, as Faik already mentioned, we facilitated with a partner, Angel Hack. And together with them, we sponsored their event across the globe. You can see many, many spots really spread out across the entire world. And with them, we have picked 5 events where we would like to facilitate this face-to-face, on-site, meeting these developers personally. So it's the 5 cities, Singapore, Hong Kong, Sofia, Berlin, and Beijing. And it rounded up with an exclusive on-site Inkaton that is facilitated only by Wacom in Tel Aviv, Israel. And the year 2016 closed with an online global Inkaton running from August to October. So all the winners from these events you will meet today, and you will see what they have achieved in an amazing short time of 48 hours. So before I hand over to the Inkaton winners in the regions and have their pitch, I would like to recap what we achieved in 2016 to build the developer community for digital ink using wool. So Inkaton, as I mentioned before, closed with 2016 with a 3-month global online challenge. We facilitated 6 very successful on-site Inkaton events. We sponsored 45 regional events from Angel Hack with more than 10,000 registered developers and more than 5,000 participants. We achieved in 2016 more than 2,000 license downloads, thanks to the reach to the developers. And I was impressed by these numbers. So we had more than 600 participants in these 6 on-site events. So out of them, we picked 7 finalists here. And for that, I would like to hand over the stage to them. So the stage is yours. Thank you.
Okay, danke Heik, danke Heidi. Thank you very much. Thank you guys, thank you very much.